right, let's see here. What's up, Brian? How are you doing today? Oh shit, I just dropped those. All right, getting going here. Hope you're having a good Saturday, Brian. Looks like we're out on Twitter. We're out on Facebook. Out on all the socials and out on Discord. All right. Well, today's going to be, I'm not exactly sure what we're doing today. We might be doing armor quests. Kind of depends on who we've got and who needs what. Um, Previously, during our misadventures, we had worked on some dungeon stuff, but we're down a couple people today because of birthday parties and real life. So Maduros and Vendini won't be joining us today, but myself, Nathan Napalm, are going to be joined by Trovac, and I believe Mujin will also be joining us as long as his daughter doesn't need him for anything. And if so, we will be. I think we'll do armor quests today. Um, I can't be 100% sure, but I would estimate that's what we're going to do. Wait for everybody to get up. Brian says he can't figure out what game to play right now. Man, I'd say just stick. That's a good question. If Wrath was already launched, I would say go crazy on World of Warcraft. But your character's already. Is your character max level yet, Brian? Otherwise, I would say focus on getting your paladin to 70. Because we're gonna want as many people as to 70 as possible in WoW. To take advantage of Wrath launch. But you've also got, another month to get there. Personal enjoyment. If I didn't need to be streaming EverQuest 2 for content, I'd probably be playing World of Warcraft right now. But I like doing this, and it's good to keep this in rotation and to do this with friends. But I'm always going to gravitate to WoW right now because WoW is my #1 jam. Just because of I'm having fun because it's something new. All right, let me go back to my apartment because I was in the process of setting up my apartment so that I could actually sell some things on the broker. Because we're still waiting on Nathan. Your paladin's level 62, Brian? Yeah, I'd say as long as you're not bored with it, I'd say go forth and see if you can't get some more levels on the paladin. We got to level 66 with the mage and the rogue the other night. All right, let me get in Discord here. As people join, we can get going here. So I had bought my apartment forever ago when I first started on the server, but then I had never set up the bulletin board or anything. So I got some masters I actually want to try to sell. So ooh, Savaladi.
I could use another ale over here. My stein is more than half empty.
Take me to my room. Keep yelling at me. Row. What's up, Lissus? One of these days I'll learn how to pronounce that properly. Is that shorthand for something? What is it shorthand for? It's being sold for 10 gold, so I can sell it for, let's say, 6. 20 gold, so it's being sold for 15, so let's sell it for 10. Oh my. One plat, one plat, one plat 50. The cheapest is one plat, so let's sell it for 75 gold. I got no problem cutting the competition out. Vowelless, no vowels. Man, so that makes it much easier. I'll just say vowelless. Or pronounce it. I'll pronounce it. Vowelless. But I'll just say vowels. Vowelless! Vowelless. My first apartment was the apartment my friends had before they moved into a large apartment in the same complex. My first apartment was living with roommates when I was 16. There were 3 of us living in a place. Actually, there's 4 of us because um, one was a couple, the guy who owned the house, and then myself, and then one couple who was staying there. I was there for maybe 6, 8 months, and then after that, I had my own apartment for several years. I did the bachelor thing for a long time, from the time I was about 17 until I was in my mid 20s. Um, about 9 years, 8 years, 8 or 9 years, just did the solo bachelor thing from my late teens all the way into my mid 20s, and then I think around 2006, 2005, 2006, my ex moved in, and we lived together for a couple years. Um, Gotta work on getting better at ret spec, says Brian. It's crazy how many tanks are needed. I'm guessing that will slow with DK flow. Dude, it's so gonna slow down in a few weeks, man. 2 weeks, I guess, September 30th. Because once DK's hit, there's gonna be so many tanks, Brian. Alright, you should be unmuted now. Okay. Vowel listed. Kept with the no vowel thing when I got tired of the names I wanted already being taken. Yes, DKs are going to change a lot, but also Holy Pal will be in great demand, so you could dual spec for Hal. Yeah, I would recommend dual spec for sure. Assuming you have the cash for it.
Hello?
What's up?
Hello?
Hello. Yeah, can you hear me?
Can't seem to hear you.
Oh, that's weird. I can hear you.
Could be something on my end. Let me check.
Copy that. I don't think they've said what the boost is going to look like yet. Can you still not hear me? Testing, testing. 1, 2, 3. Make sure I'm not muted. I heard you whistle.
Yeah, still can't hear you.
Huh.
Yeah, I see you light up, but I don't hear anything. It could be. I'll keep checking.
Yeah.
Through the advances in modern magic, anything is possible.
I have an AMD card, so I was messing with the AMD noise suppression thing, so that might be it.
Who knows?
I heard something.
Huh, 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 huh.
There it is.
Ah.
Did you do? Was it something on your end or my end? I
No, it's
can't
on your
tell.
end. It's on your end.
Okay, it was definitely that suppression thing.
I didn't touch any buttons, so you're good. Yeah, Microsoft also likes to ninja change the settings for your mic and headset every time they do an update too, which throws my wife for a loop because she always has to be like, help me reset my
Oh yeah,
Discord."
yeah. I have an issue with all these different types of volumes. Like my key, I have a volume button on my keyboard and like my headset, and obviously the speakers. So it
Yeah.
had the inputs. The input levels will change on different like Discord and the internet. When I'm using like YouTube,
Mm-hmm.
so I got to change all the sliders.
I would assume it'd be like the last boost would just be minimal to get into
All
RAS, probably
right, am I too loud or too
68.
quiet?
No, you're perfect because I can always
Okay.
adjust you on my end as well, so no worries.
All right.
It's probably the flux capacitor, just not putting enough gigawatts.
All right. So where do I go to pick up the armor quest?
Um, that's a good
I'm a
question.
Uridite. Yeah.
Well,
That's looked up.
it'll be in Keynos, but the question is, I'm gonna have to go look that up on the wiki because it's gonna be different because you're a plate wearer. Actually, I don't remember if it's priest based or yeah. Give me 2 seconds here. You can do
Yeah.
armor quest because if it's the same one as mine, because you're a priest.
Would it be
Nope.
under signature quest lines?
No, it's gonna be based on. Hang up a second. It's based on type of armor, not class type. So you
Oh,
are
okay.
a plate wearer. You need to talk to Ian Cathlin. He's in the province district, which is over there.
ANN.
Where are you at?
I'm over here
Hang on,
by
I
a.
gotta clear my map. Oh, I see it. Yeah, now come the other way. Go south. It's in the province district, it said.
Oh, okay.
So whack where it used to be Keynos Harbor. Yeah, because I couldn't remember if it was class based or if it was type based in its type. So
Yeah.
you'll probably have the same quest that Nathan has since you're a plate wearer then.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
It's a good day to tinker.
I'm gonna have to change my Discord push to talk because it's on my mouse button. It's jump in game,
Ah,
so I can't have that.
I've had to change it.
Cast.
I had to change it multiple times until I figured out a button that was not something I use all the time cross games, which
Right.
is really tricky. So I ended up using the right control button, which I still technically use for a lot of different stuff, and especially when I'm playing Lotro for like my control 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10
Oh yeah.
abilities, I'll hit that right control button, and half the time I forget if I'm talking, and I use push to mute as opposed to push to
Oh.
talk. So I'll be saying something to the group, and all of a sudden it'll just like cut out. They're like, "Did you lose internet?" It's like, "No,
Oh damn.
I forgot. I forgot which button I'm supposed to push."
That's funny.
All right, let's look at this guy. Map. Ian.
Did I get lost here? I thought you were going to the harbor, right?
Yeah. Go to the harbor.
I must have went the wrong way.
Hang on, is this correct? Ian Kathleen, Kino's Province District, under the tents.
I'm gonna hop to the bell.
Yep, no worries. He's not showing up on my, Let's talk to a guard.
Greetings, citizen. I am on guard duty. Should you get into trouble, seek me out.
Aha! Theoretically, it's this dude right here.
I'm sorry, I don't know.
Still in the Kreenos Harbor.
Yeah, I'm over here.
Okay, I'm heading over. I see him.
Theoretically, he should have a quest for you.
Yep. Gloves.
Perfect. So that's gonna be the dude that you talk to.
Alright.
And if that's the first step, I think we'll wait and see if Mujin's going to join us on time or not. But if not, we can run out and start working on that when Nathan gets here, because that's going to be Antonica stuff, as I recall. It's like go kill some
Yeah.
bears and
Well, this is Ian's brother lost the royal spades out of his deck of cards while fighting a giant Kodiaks. Okay.
yeah, it's bears. Yeah.
Yeah.
Is there anything else other than bears, or was it just bears?
Yeah, it's the knights in Antonica.
Okay. Well, we can go start working on that while we're waiting for Nathan
Okay.
and Mujin, because that's I kind of vaguely remember where that stuff was. I know where the priests are. I think the bears are all the way in the far northwest.
Yeah.
Does this? No,
They're
that
like
goes-
undead, like priests, I think.
Yeah. They're out by those one ruins by the Oracle Tower. Okay. Actually, can we get there straight from the bell right here?
Oh yeah, I gotta change my push to talk or I'll keep jumping around here.
Yeah, we can totally go to Antonica from here.
Alright, that should work.
Alright, from here, we can go up to the Oracle Tower.
well met.
Dang, I almost pushed my old button I just switched, and that would have hopped me off the bird because it's spacebar.
Haha.
I'm glad I remembered not to hit it.
Nothing like bailing out in mid-flight, taking fall damage,
Right.
accidentally dying.
Well, actually, I can float down, so it's kind of nice. The Erudite's can't.
Oh.
Yeah.
Is that a passive?
Yeah, it's a racial passive.
I don't know that I've ever rolled an erudite.
But you get so used to doing it on foot, like in the beginning, that once you get a mount, it doesn't work. So you got to remember to dismount and fall.
Haha, yeah. That's like the fairy wings with the fae. It's if you forget about it and you're on
Yeah.
a mount, it's like, well, I guess I'm going splat.
Right.
All right. I think the priests you want are over here. This is gonna be fun. Two non-DPS characters killing priests. We'll get there eventually. Might take us 20 minutes to kill a mob, but we won't die at least. Ooh, there's a named up. Alright.
I'm ready when you are.
20 something? 26? Oh, deselected him.
He does not like me.
Feed on the fallen after we are
Alright, so it looks like... this-
Hey, what's up, guys?
What's up, Nathan? That knight
Hello, hello.
counts.
Hey.
I think this is
Bring mine
one of the
live.
ones you need, Trovac. Copy that, Nathan?
Yeah, it is.
Brian Hunley coming in for 10 bucks says for Brell. For Brell! Fabulous! Thank you so much, Brian. Appreciate the support. Anybody else out there who can and feels like they want to support the channel and my journey as a full-time content creator, just drop a super chat or a sticker on the stream. Whatever you want to put in. Or you can also choose one of these up here. We can do live stream antics if you want to request one of those. Or you can also join as a member of the Adventurers Guild down there. Thank you so much, Brian. That's a 3 dot. We probably want to avoid that. Never mind.
Oh no. Sorry, I didn't see it.
It's all good. I literally caught it at the last second. We'll probably want
Right.
to run that one off. That'll be one that takes us 20 minutes to kill.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Be
He's
gone.
determined.
Be gone, Kaltoris Knight. I think there's some solo ones over here. How many do you need of these?
20. Holy crap.
Well, it goes pretty quick because we just have to basically work our way east, and we'll find quite a bit of the solo ones. And then once Nathan gets here, we can
Okay.
take the triple ups. But yeah, we're at 26, 27, Brian.
logging it or entering, loading in now.
Loading.
Alright.
Please wait. Alright, let's look around here. There's one over here. That's a triple up. There's a solo over there. Brell did make the dwarves, Brian. Yes. There's another one down there. Okay. Another one down there. Nope, not that one. Not that one. Sorry, I talk to myself when I'm selecting
Oh, no
mobs.
worries.
And over here, and over here.
You're supposed to talk to yourself. You're a streamer.
That's true.
Right.
That's the only. That's so true. Because in the early days, when you've only got like 2 people watching, it's like you still gotta talk.
Yeah.
And that is a habit. Yeah, it's carried over now. It's like even when I'm with people, it's like, and this is this, and I gotta do this. And what about this? It used to be a little different because we used to use push to talk, but since we moved to push to mute, everybody gets to hear all the stuff now.
Yeah.
All right.
There's also another one right there, which is good.
Oh my gosh, I hate how Discord does not show the right thumbnail.
All right, what?
The cool part about our heroic opportunities is that they go really quick. Because it's the same
yeah,
damn
I know,
nuke
right?
chain.
I know, it's great.
Alright, where are you guys at now?
We're outside in Antonica doing the armor quests for Trovac.
Okay, I'll find you on the map then.
Yeah, we're up. When the very first armor quest that you did, he has the same quest. So it's the Knights and the Bears. So we're out by the Oracle Tower.
Okay. Alright, I'm headed there. I'm apparently still in the Common Lands. Fly that way.
Oh, hold tight. Go to the Druid Ring, Nathan.
Okay.
Why don't you come? Let's go pick up Nathan.
Sounds good.
These are some nice maps. We were talking about maps yesterday. These EverQuest has some pretty nice ones. I like that where there's like clickables. Everything's nice and clean. Looks good.
Common Lands.
Oh, is he still outside of Fallen Gate?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, he
That's- I
could
remember you
just
guys
recall
there.
back to Keynotes, but I have a port now, so I kind of want to flex that.
Oh, yeah.
All right, where is Nathan? Where are we? Oh, we're pretty close.
Should be this way. Yeah. We'll escort him back. There's some big lions out here.
And
And some
he's
big elephants too. I loved this zone back in the day. I remember I used to come
Yeah.
here forever. I thought it was such a cool zone.
I love Antonica just as much too. I love both of
Yeah.
them. They're great.
I've overplayed Antonica in my time, but I
Yeah.
still like it. But I'm the same old things there. I'm pretty tired of them, but it's still a good zone.
all right. We got about 6 seconds, and I'll pull up the circle of growth here, and then we'll go back to Antonica. Actually, I don't know if we can go to Antonica through the Druid Rings. I forget. We're about to find out.
I think you can. I could swear I saw it on there because it's down by the shore, like on like down below some tree line.
Nice looking aerodite, Trovac.
Oh, thanks.
I totally can do
Are you-
Antonica. Antonica
Are you
Prime.
playing with the standard graphics or the
Yeah, don't
alternate?
Don't
Oh,
piss
the
off the
character
wife too
models,
much,
I'm
Brian.
playing with the alternate.
That sounds pretty
I
intense.
do like the classic because they get like the purple accents around their eyes, but
Yeah,
I kind of like the way their body shape actually changes a lot.
it does. Yep.
Don't do that.
What are you using for yours? The classic?
Yeah, I just use classic because that's
Yeah.
nostalgic for me.
Oh yeah.
I did when they released alternate. I used those back in the day, but
Good thing is this puts us right where the bears are.
Oh yeah, it does. Oh my gosh, that's funny.
That's
yeah,
too,
we only need
too cool.
We only need 4 of those.
Kill away, Nathan, sir.
the responsiveness, by the way, in this game has come a really long way.
I was also getting ready to say, I was running around today, and I'm feeling the difference with the 64-bit client now.
Yeah,
Like, it
oh, yeah.
feels a lot smoother.
Whoops, I pulled some wolves. That was an accident. So a tab noob mistake.
After grouping with you for a few months, I'm used to it.
Yeah, it happens.
Hey,
I tab and I just assume. I always assume the game did exactly what I wanted.
don't
it to.
pull that boss mob over in that room over there in Blackborough. First
That was the
fucking
best.
stream ever on P99, and he goes and pulls it.
Dude, it was like a few seconds. That's what made it bad. Like, I didn't even have to edit the video when I was getting the clip. It was so quick that I didn't even have to cut anything out.
That was
Oh my
epic.
gosh. I like immediately my character got stuck running and I ran right
wolf.
into him. Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and grab him on me.
Wife aggro's no joke, I guess, for some people.
Nope.
It's unfortunate. I mean, I kind of understand it to some degree, but also, you know,
Zemus is gonna be working on implementing poisons and diseases in the Vanguard soon.
I also kind of look at it as, you know, spouses should support each other in all their hobbies, and I don't know. I don't want to speak to other people's relationships, but Chris gets pissed off at things that I do too, so there are boundaries to everything. So don't use a headset. I'll be interested to see how they decide to implement crafting when they get around to it. By the way, is that all 4 you need, Trovac?
Correct. That's it.
All right, now we go
Alright.
more knights. I think there's some knights up on this hill. Since we just did this a few weeks ago, I have a vague recollection.
It's funny because the spire is literally right on top of the hill to our right, or whatever they call those things.
Mm-hmm.
I think this is the only place where they're that close together.
Mugen's not joining us today?
He said it would depend on his daughter, so I haven't seen him say anything yet.
Okay.
Because Maduro's had his wife's birthday, and Vendini, I think, was doing camping or something. I forget what.
Do you guys know what server? I mean, what expansion this server's on? I'm actually not sure.
Still on base, I think.
Yeah, still just
Oh, cool.
original, or the original release.
They spread it out pretty good this time then.
Oh yeah, they definitely did.
How many more nights do you need?
Let's see. 9 more. Oh, I
Okay.
just pulled an ad on you.
Okay.
Oh, that's a big one. Assisting. So basically, they just looks like they did the same thing here with the extended target window tracks your aggro. They're doing that in EQ1 on the TLP now.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so on your extended target window, it has an aggro meter. It has the aggro on you versus the aggro on the tank. It's pretty
I
sweet.
do like that. I love it on this game. I didn't realize they were doing it in TLP.
They just patched it in. Also, the extended target window now shows 20 targets.
Wow.
Yeah.
I would assume if it's on TLP, then it's on the regular live server too, right? I
Probably.
would assume.
I think there's another 3 up. Yep, right there.
Is that a window you can turn on and off? Is that what you're talking about? Where it shows
Yes, yeah, the extended target window, which also shows the threat, because then there's a separate threat meter as well, which I think is
Yeah.
Alt
That's
B
what I've
or
got
Alt
on.
T or something. I forget.
I
No,
don't
Alt
have
B is
the
voice.
alternate window pulled up, I don't think.
Let me
Oh,
go-
maybe I do. Yeah, I do. I just have it in
Alt-T
a weird spot. I'm
toggles.
gonna move it.
Yeah.
How cool.
Alt T toggles something else for me.
It's like targets or something like that. Your target,
Yeah, I
your target's
found it.
target.
Yeah, that's really cool.
What was it, Nathan? What was the keystroke?
I don't know. I already had it open. It was just slammed up in
Oh.
the
Is
somewhere
it
where I
like
didn't
a
even
setting?
notice
Yeah, I'll have to check it out.
it. There's
I'm
so
gonna,
much in this
I'm gonna
game.
Google it real quick. It's forward. Here, let me. I think this is how you do it. This is what
Oh,
the
it's a
wiki
slash
says.
command.
Yeah, this is what the wiki says.
So Juan says we still have 3 weeks until the expansion, by the way.
Don't do the B. I did it wrong the first time. Toggle threat list window. 3 weeks until the next expansion.
Yep,
Chunk of time.
that was good. That was a good little chunk for Classic. They need to do all the DLPs that way, in my opinion. I'm probably the only one that thinks that. But...
You are, because the reason I chose Yellowknack in the first place was originally when it was first announced, they said they were gonna do 4-week expansions, and I went, hell yeah, we can. I don't have to raid. Like, I can literally get on, level up a tune within the first month. We go straight to Kunark, get a month in Kunark, or straight to Velius, get a month in Velius, then straight to Luklin, and so on and so forth. And then they changed it at the last minute to be 8 weeks, and I was like, no, I don't want to spend 8 weeks in Classic. No! I've done it 500 times. Alright, I think we have to go back over here to find more knights.
Yeah, I need 6 more.
Oh, yeah, we'll definitely get those over at the other place. What's up, Joe?
Yeah, man. It's
Despite
actually
the
kind
lack
of wild
of
to be able
dwarves.
to play this game this smoothly.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Feels
Yeah, you
almost
can
like World
max
of
everything
Warcraft.
out.
Yeah, I've got everything on max. It looks
Yeah, it's
freaking
great.
nice.
I do it. The only thing I do have issues with is if you get it sometimes too, you can see through hills the shadows, and it looks really
Yeah.
weird.
Yeah, I agree.
That's the
yep.
only thing that happens to me though.
the way that it does the like distance.
Yeah, especially in Frostfang C, if you're in the right, if you move your camera the right way, all the shadows will flicker on and off. It's weird.
Yeah, it does look weird. Yeah, it's almost like a hallucination. Like even when you're flying on a griffin, you can see some weird.
Yeah, yeah. The draw distance is, I mean, it's pretty epic for the time, but you can see that it's.
You can see
older
through the
that way.
tricks. Yeah.
Yeah, I can see all the flatness out there.
Yeah.
Is this gray box still?
They're designing the game as you get closer.
Yeah. Revolutionary.
I think streaming technology is one of the coolest things they've added to loading in a long time, though, because it, when it's done properly, you can have these massive open worlds and nothing loads beyond what your character can see. So essentially,
dude.
it's loading the game as you explore. That's revolutionary technology. I mean, it's not
only they've mastered it because
Yeah.
like Dark Age of Camelot did it. Like that was the first I think MMO to try it. That was how they got away with those massive, huge wars.
Hey, I don't know if you guys ever played or watched videos of Star Citizen, but I've been playing that since 2013, right, religiously. I'm actually been taking a break. Only 2 times I've taken a break is to play EverQuest.
Well, I'm glad to finally be in a group of somebody that is following that game. So while you're here, on the behalf of me and everybody else that streams, I'd just like to apologize, but it
Yeah.
isn't. It's just too easy of a target sometimes. They have done some impressive things. If they can actually do what they want to do, that would be one of the most epic releases of all time.
So
Oh
I've
yeah, it's fun when you're playing with people.
It's just too easy to make fun of sometimes.
I've
Oh, no,
been
it
there.
definitely is.
But in all reality, I do want it to make it. That would be nuts.
I've been in since the Kickstarter, and I'm one of the few people that will not bitch about that game because even though I only play it about once a year, just because I want to wait. I'm mostly in it for the single player component, not the Star
Yeah.
Citizen component. The one thing I've always told people who like to shit on it is just go read the newsletters that come out on a regular basis and tell me
Yeah.
that you can't see the forward prog. Tell me, and yes, I understand feature creep, and it's expanded way beyond the scope of what the original game was. Blah 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 blah. I understand all of that, but it's mind-bogglingly cool what the expanded scope has become. And
Oh,
at this point, it keeps setting boundaries in terms of as long as the money's coming in, why not continue to
And the money is still coming.
yeah,
in, so.
why not
Right.
continue to expand upon the original scope and just keep going? As long as your community's happy with it, people having fun, which you are, people like you.
And the people playing
having
it
fun.
are. That's how you know it's pretty good, right? Is like the people who are actually playing it, they
Having
seem to all
fun.
be very happy. So
The only
I'm
thing
just an
I've seen,
outsider.
the only thing I've seen is just I'm not on a supercomputer, so I only have a 1080 and a laptop. So the performance for me has always been the limiting factor, not the fun, but the performance. Because I get in and it's like, the performance still isn't up to what I would need for me to be able to
You
get
definitely
an
need,
enjoyable
yeah, you
experience.
definitely need a decent rig. Playing on a laptop's rough. That's what I started playing on. But that was years ago.
We'll just run him off. That thing was actually called a generic crocodile or something like that. It was actually its name.
I think the next step sends us to, it might be Thundering Steps, but we'll find out. We're at the Kino's Gate Station.
Gate Station, okay.
Yeah, because he'll have to go. Torvak will need to go turn in, and then we can wait to see where it's going to sit us next.
Okay.
Ross
Which-
Scott, Accursed
how many
Farms
have
is
you done?
streaming on
Which one is this?
Twitch.
I literally just started, so this is the
It
first
really
mission I'm
catches
trying
monkey.
to
Looking forward to
okay,
more of
okay.
this. Nice, Joe. See you when you get back.
Knock 'em out pretty quick though.
What's up, Mugen? You gonna be able to play, or are you on daddy time? Daddy time right now. It's okay if you are. Just Nathan was asking a minute ago, and since you're here, I kind of figured you were doing stuff with your daughter, Jason.
If I could double, like if I could add 24 more hours to a day, I
Yes,
would main this game too.
it's a lot of fun.
I really like it. It really is the closest thing to Vanguard we have that is like complete.
Implemented.
You know what
Right.
I mean? Yeah.
Well, and I don't know how much, I don't know how deep you ever got into this game, Nathan, because this is the one game, this was when I was running a top 3 worldwide guild, and
I never got that deep.
EverQuest 2, at the time, because it was neck and neck in terms of, it didn't have the numbers that World of Warcraft had, but it had just as good raid content, just as
Yeah.
good everything, and I'm telling you, man, running those Kunark raids when they first came out and you were getting your mythical weapons and these huge, huge, huge persistent dungeons, like Unrest taking us 12 hours the first time we did it and breaking that up over 3 nights, just going in for 4-hour sessions each time. And like just the size and scope of everything and the difficulty factor was there, and you had the persistent thing was for me was mind blowing when they added persistent zones, because it was like, oh, you mean we can
Oh yeah.
progress? We can progress 3 hours tonight and then pick up tomorrow where we left off. Mind blown, you know. And yeah, that was something they took from Warcraft, but still, um, and just the mechanics on the raid fights and, oh, I got all the.
Did you guys go to Kinos?
I'm waiting here because he's gonna have to come right back out.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'll just wait out here
Yeah.
at the globe. I don't see you for some reason.
No worries, Jason. Mujin says he's just waiting to see if his daughter's gonna be okay. She was having some moments, and he needed to be dad, which is kudos to you, Mujin.
Yeah, yeah.
No rush, man.
Collect the missing gemstones from the marine slugs and the thundering steps.
Yep.
Oh, this is all thundering steep steps.
Steps, yeah. All right, well, I'm going to fly there and take a quick bio while I'm in flight.
Hello.
Station. All right, be right back, guys.
All right. All right, you said to the steps, right?
Correct. I'll be right back as well.
All right.
All right. Perfect timing. Oh, the other thing I was going to say, Nathan, was in terms of being able to main this game, there is so much content.
Oh yeah,
So much content.
just all the freaking heritage stuff.
Oh yeah, that's it, and it's worth doing that and the signature lines because those two because there's let's see, you could do all the heritage quests, you could do all the signature quests, then there's all the dungeon quests, and then there's the raid quests. It's like, and then there's the quest hubs, you know. So it's just you could just go on and on and on and on and on.
And all the shinies.
Yes, collectibles. Don't forget collectibles. Shiny.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
almost
and the
this whole little
languages.
thing.
Yeah,
Thing,
right.
Yeah, lore and legend.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You
the
can get
lore and legend.
abilities. I got the orc one.
From the prime.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure the slugs and everything were right there on the beach when we did these.
I remember being so amazed by Thundering Steps when I first got here.
Oh yeah.
The fog over this area right here when you came out. The first time I saw this fog over this basin, I was like, my computer was melting, but it was the coolest thing I'd ever
Yeah.
seen. It was like, oh my god!
I can't. Is that the one with the knolls, or it's the is the knolls inside of this one?
Yeah, there's the gnolls here,
They're
and we can kill these if we want, Nathan, for his undead. They're easier at the beach, but we might as well grab these since they're here. These count for your quest, right, Trovac?
Yeah.
Perfect. Double checking that it wasn't like a lore and legend that we're working on.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm bad about that. Just
I
see
don't
the
have it
feather.
selected.
That's awesome, Jason. Toy phones, she can play YouTube videos. Those don't count. Neither do those. Are you done with the skeletons?
Let's see. Yep, that was the last two we killed. Were oh shit. There's some on you, Nathan.
Nope.
Yeah, we just need to get some slugs.
Okay, we'll go to the beach next. There's a name right behind us we might want to pull
Yeah.
just for S&Gs.
And then Groveland Chiptooth. Need to find this guy.
That one I don't remember where he's at. I want to. Are you running EQ2 maps?
I am, yeah.
Okay. I have no idea how it's spelled, so I'll let you.
Yeah, I'll search it here.
Hopefully he's on that one. I remember somehow we found him. Let me tag this named Nathan.
All right. the Templars something you play a lot, Trebek?
No,
Is that what you're playing?
I don't can't remember the highest level I've had one. Probably not past 30.
Okay.
So it's definitely new to me as far as never playing it very often.
It's pretty badass, and I'm not gonna lie. Like combined with the Warden, Nathan's gonna be unkillable. It's between the reactives and the heal over times. Like it's just ridiculous.
Yeah, the heal over times make up for the long cast times for some of their big heals.
Out of mana.
Yep.
Check and make sure. Yep, I do have some equipped. Need that mini ding.
She doesn't understand the need to charge up. Ah, I see. She'll unplug it and then be like, "No, why is it dying on me?"
Beer.
Oh, did I?
I do. Let's see. I think Groveland Shiptooth. Let's see here. I'm looking them up because it didn't work. Searching them through the map.
That's what I vaguely remember. I remember I had to look it up. I was thinking I had to look it up on the wiki rather than find it on the map.
It says here near the furthest east entrance to the Black Burrow. Okay, he's like
Oh,
glowing
that's right.
red.
He's in Antonica. That's what it
Yeah,
was.
he
That's what
glows
it
red.
was. No, I remember where he's at now because he's over by the waterfall. Because we
Yeah.
I remember we were looking all over the Thundering Steps, and when I went and looked at the wiki, I was like, "Oh my God, Antonica, herp derp." That's a miss. The quest is like, let's go to the
Yeah,
Thundering
it doesn't
Steps.
tell you. Yeah, it gives you 2 quests in Thundering Steps, and it doesn't tell you that one. I guess maybe you'd come across them if you walked all the way from the docks, all the way to Thundering Steps without the Griffin.
Yeah, one of my friends who I grew up with, his brother.
Zombie brains.
Nom nom.
Catch of the day. My, that thumbnail, Nathan.
Yeah. Enticing, huh?
I might want to play EverQuest 2 today.
There's some good spots there to click. Right. Any more? I think I see some over here.
There's a couple over
Yeah,
here.
we
too.
need
Shiny.
12 of them, so we've gotten 5 so far.
Up on the left here, to on the hill, there's some. I think they only spawn up top here.
Yeah, on the rock up
Yeah,
bare
there's,
rock
there's
up
like
here.
4. There's 1 there, 3 over here. Yeah.
Yeah, I remember chain pulling these in the past and dying because I would always pull too many.
Yeah.
Oh, and then there's this guy.
Crinkled says. Crinkled says that thirst trap imagery can't catch me. That skill bloat trumps the trap imagery.
Skill bloat, huh?
there is a little bit of skill bloat in this game, just a little.
Just a little bit.
I'm already up to 5 hot bars, so yeah.
Yeah, especially if you're a scout.
Mine's
Yeah.
not too bad yet.
Yeah, I usually end up
Still
with
got
8
some time.
to 9, so it's pretty ridiculous. It used to be way worse back when you needed pots for raiding, because you'd have to have a whole bar just for your raid pots.
Yeah, I had never raided in this game until I played with Nathan and everybody on the last TLE they did.
You guys did some raids last time?
Yeah, they got to. I was moving at the time, but yeah, they got to.
Yeah.
Oh, is that the infamous one when you were moving and?
Oh yeah.
Ah.
Yep. They took over my guild while I was gone.
Yeah, and they booted me out.
They booted you out too?
I was away
'cause
for too long.
You were loyal. You were loyal to me. So
Yeah.
They got rid of all the loyalties.
Yeah, I heard about that. I was kind of bummed. That's pretty much why I didn't get back on.
Yeah, that's why I quit playing. I was planning on, after I moved, getting settled back into our new house and getting right back into it. And then all that happened. And I was like, well, guess
Damn.
I'll play something else.
That is pretty. That's pretty scuzzy. No lie.
Yeah. Made me look bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, we even had the little intro video and everything when you were giving all the guild rules out. We were in the guild hall or whatever. I was the big beaver in the background.
Yeah, that was cool. And I streamed it so that if people
Yeah.
couldn't log in, they were at work or whatever, they'd be able to still see the meeting.
Yeah, I remember when we all went there and got the guild together. Everybody was in that little tavern.
That was pretty cool. We met at the meeting. We like did it in that little house, the guild
Yeah.
house. And I was standing up on the balcony. That was freaking cool, dude.
We're gonna have to pick somewhere to do that for our first guild meeting in WoW.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's cool to do those where they're in game, I think. Like the old days.
Oh, looks like you're done with those, which
Yep.
means we're back to Antonica. Your staff is like a beacon from like 20 miles away.
You know, it's actually not the staff. That's the
it
racial
not?
ring I have on my character.
Oh, so it's like the leaves I have around mine. So you've got,
Oh,
is that like a
yeah.
halo or something? It's like a universe
It's,
or
here,
something.
watch.
Okay, yeah, it's like the sun and planets, or
See, I got rid of it. Yeah, it's just the erudite one.
huh?
If you do the racial ring quest for any class, all the races are different depending
Yeah.
on if they're good or evil.
Yeah, mine's the glowing green aura with the leaves floating around my body.
Oh yeah, I see it now.
And how do you do it?
It's a quest you can pick up. You just got to look up
Ah.
your race, and the racial aura, I think it's called, the quest.
Okay. I'm gonna look mine up.
Yeah. What are you? Human?
Human, yeah.
I don't know what theirs is.
I
I
don't
like the
either.
Frogwalks. They're kind of like the one that the Uridites have, but it's like a beam of light that goes above their head without the rocks. I think the halflings like have a deck of cards that float in and around them. It's pretty sick.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it's sick. And the I think it's the barbarians. They get an ale in their hand.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Here's a trip, because these are things that, despite all my years of playing EverQuest 2, I didn't know about all those things. Like, there's just little things that they
Yeah,
either
there's a
added
bunch
since
of
I
'em.
played last, or things that I've forgotten.
Yeah, they're fun. They're solo though. They usually will throw you into like your home hood or your hometown or whatever for each race, and there's like a little thing you got to do so it's can't do it in a group, but you can still do it separately. And it scales from 1 to 20, I believe.
I want to check that out one day then.
Oh, it's totally worth it. It's a nice little
Any idea what the
I mean-
halflings get? Have you seen that?
halflings.
I think
I'll
that's
have
who
to look it
I
up.
think he was saying it was the deck of cards.
Yeah, that
Oh,
was
okay.
yeah.
We could probably stay here, Nathan, because I think it's
Oh.
it's just gonna send him right back to Thundering Steps.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
I'll
gonna
take
come right
the
back
boat next time.
He and I, Nathan and I are on the next step, which is the catacombs, crypto betrayal down in underneath Kinos. Oh, you're gonna use the boat version, you said, to come to the docks.
Can you do that yet?
Yeah, you can. I think you can from the docks. If you can't do it from the docks in Kinos, you might be able to do it from the docks in Antonica there. So we'll run back to the docks and meet you there. Here in Thundering Steps, that is.
Yeah. Yeah, the ogres get flies around them. It's funny.
Flies, I like it. That's
Yeah.
hilarious.
Trolls need a butt scratcher, like a back scratcher, but it's a butt scratcher.
Yeah, yeah. Get in there deep.
Well, you may be on your Coca-Cola run, Nathan, but I've had an energy drink every day for like 10 days straight now.
Oof.
And I'm starting to get to the point where when I first started drinking energy drinks, like the big cans, I could drink like a third of it, which is one glass, like a whiskey tumbler glass with a couple cubes of ice. Do one of those and I'm good. A few hours later, do another one. A few hours later, do another one. Well, now I can drink the whole can. It doesn't even faze me. It's like it's just enough to knock the edge off for about 2-3 hours, and I'm like, that's
Yeah.
a bad habit, because
I've been in that before, doing the work grind.
there's
I
a
was surviving for a while.
shitload of sugar in those things. It's not the
Oh, yeah.
caffeine. It's not the caffeine that bothers me. It's the sugar. But I don't want to sit here and drink 20 cups of coffee every day because it just makes my gut rot. But make hay while the sun shines, man. I ain't got time to sleep.
Yep. I just read something really interesting the other night. Because the general knowledge is that nicotine, right? That it shrinks your blood vessels and it's not good for you. It's addictive. It's not good for you, right?
Mhm.
Actually, those studies are from the 1800s.
Mm.
In the meantime, they've realized that nicotine is actually just addictive. They can't find any other thing that it does. It's just like this lie that they perpetuated since the 1800s.
Well,
from
it's
some
also, if you go
experiment
back
they
to
did.
all of the native tribes across all of Latin America, they all smoke tobacco without any detrimental side effects.
Yeah,
But they're not
yeah.
smoking preservative laced. You know what I mean? It's not been
Right. It was
just natural leaf.
homegrown. Yeah.
Yeah. I was big fanatic for chewing tobacco for like about 4 or 5 years, and Towards the end, when I wanted to quit, I switched to loose leaf tobacco, like Red Man,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
and that's, I mean, I could even, it just felt better, even though it wasn't,
That
any
maple
that much
flavor.
better. Yeah.
Yeah, I tried to get into it, man, but it was just too wild for me. Like the amount of juice, I was just like vomiting the whole time, so I couldn't get into it. But my great grandmother always grew her own tobacco.
Oh, nice.
And she got to a point where she was too old, like, to try to sell it or anything. So she would grow one stalk just for her. There'd be tons left over or whatever. But she got too old to do that. She got up in like her late 90s, and she couldn't even do that anymore. So Red Man was her favorite. She said it tastes like her own. She said it tastes like her own tobacco.
Red Man's pretty good, and I'll never forget my dad used to get pissed at me when we were doing farm work because I'd go brush hogging in the field or something, and this is before we had cab tractors, so we just had a canopy tractor, and I'd have a big old wad of a Red Man and loose leaf, and then I'd just be spitting off over the fender. But it would just you'd never get it all over the side of the fender because I mean you wouldn't make it past the fender because of the fact that there's just so much that comes out, so you end up just covering the fender of the tractor in spit, and then it gets covered in hay and grass and everything else. You come back, the right side of the tractor is just covered. He'd be pissed off. But I liked I chewed for about 5 years, and I really liked the skull and grizzly, the blue mint, like not the peppermint, but the cool mint. Copenhagen, I don't know, like I've had friends that I did like chewing tobacco.
Grizzly and Copenhagen were my go-tos.
Grizzly was pretty good. When I started chewing Grizzly, it was the green, and then I switched to the blue.
Sorry to interrupt, but I just realized I went all the way back to Queenos and realized I was supposed to kill that Groveland chiptooth guy.
Oh,
so
shit!
I'm heading back there now on the Griffin.
Let's pop over, Nathan. I forgot too. I may have said something. I may have sidetracked you by saying something.
Let's see. I'm trying to find him on the map here.
He's out. Yeah, he'll show up on the map, and he is a solo mob. So,
where are we going?
Just Antonica real quick in case he needs our help.
Okay.
We actually can't do Antonica from here, Nathan, so we're not going to be able to do the docks.
I'm trying to figure out where I should jump off, because I'm not quite sure.
Gonna run up and zone it.
Yeah, caffeine tablets never used to do anything for me. On road trips I'd use them, but that's about it. Copenhagen Wintergreen Long Cut. That is tasty shit right there, sir. My mouth used to get tore up though, because I would chew tobacco and then eat sunflower seeds and starbursts throughout the day. And it was just,
Yeah, that's not good.
As we, my dad dipped, and as we started moving from the south more north, right? You know, people would make comments about our accents, etc. And my dad just leaned into it. And he would tell all these ridiculous stories that were like obviously like wild exaggerations. He'd say, "Do you know where I'm from? How you know if a man is married by his pickup truck?" And they'd be like,
"Oh my god!"
They'd be like, "How?" And he'd be like, "There's tobacco spit rolling down both sides of the window."
Oh man.
I'm surprised I came away with it without any. I've never had any cavities or any sort of teeth issues. But,
yeah, I've never had cavities or anything. I don't really like candy though. You know, I like chocolate. That's about it.
Oh, I don't like all candy, but like Starburst, I have a weakness for, and Skittles. Starburst and Skittles, but chocolate, yeah, I eat a lot of chocolate.
Versus Skittles are pretty good.
Yeah. Oh, and if I can get my hands on them, and I just don't buy them because of this fact, but like Twix, Reese's Pieces, and Kit Kats, and I just don't buy them because if I buy them, I can't control myself. I just eat them. So Chris buys these. I forget the name of the brand down here, but it's basically these. It's like crunchy chocolate. So and it's just I have one bar every morning with coffee, and it's pretty good. I'd do 2 bars, but just that 1 bar has like 24 grams of fat in it, and it's like, yeah, that's plenty. If I eat more than one, I'll be breaking out. Did you find him on the map, by the way?
No, I'm still trying to find him.
What was his name
I'm-
again? Grolvarg.
Uh,
I remember he was basically just.
Groveland.
I remember we just ran left towards the waterfall there, and he spawned over there somewhere when we got close, or he was up and we just saw him. Yeah.
Yeah, he has like a path he runs back and forth. Am
Yeah.
I
Oh,
heading
I
the
see.
right
I see him.
direction?
Yeah, you are. He's due southwest of you. There's a red X.
Okay.
I just clicked on it. Can I ping the map? I don't think I can.
Oh, I see it. Yeah, I see it. I got it selected now. I was literally going every little red X one by one, trying to figure out where he's at.
Yeah, because it doesn't pop up when you type his name in.
Yeah, it's so irritating. So like some things work like that and they don't. Honestly, if I would have just ran around and looked at everything around me, I probably would have figured it out eventually.
Yeah, I mean, I don't eat Twizzlers or Red Vibes. I'm not a big fan. Black licorice I used to hate, but as I got older, I like licorice the ones you can suck on, like a hard candy licorice.
It's a named? Is that
Yeah. He glows too. He's like a different color.
Okay.
He's not right here at the moment, at least where the X is at.
Wish all games had that feature where when you're on a mount, you swim, but then when you're out of the water, you automatically still on your mount.
Yeah. Oh, here he is.
Got him? Okay.
Yeah. Gray.
We're just behind.
Just a gray boy.
Yeah, we can see you.
Don't die.
Pretty dark in this game at night.
Oh yeah. It's like always raining at Freeport.
I like the design of Freeport in this game too.
Yeah, it's very convenient. I think that's why people choose it over Quenos, but I've always
Yep.
been a Quenos fan.
Me too. But Freeport's pretty nice.
Yeah.
All right.
Alright, now I gotta go back
Now,
to
here we are.
Quenos.
All right, and I don't think you can use the dock portal because we couldn't travel to Antonica from the docks.
Should
So,
I just fast port now back to Quenos, you think? Or should I save it for another part of the quest?
We're not in a rush, so you could take your time if you don't
Okay.
want to fly back. This is usually, at least for me, I think mostly for Nathan too, it's a break from all the other things we're doing just to come
True.
hang out for a few hours.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I've been pugging it out, trying to catch up to you guys in level. It's funny. It's actually been not too bad, you know, considering this TLE's been out for a while.
I think
Still
that
pretty easy to get groups.
it's a lot easier on this one than it is on EverQuest 1 TLP because
Oh, I bet.
it's so end heavy there, and here people spread it out a lot more, so still find
Yeah.
quite a few groups.
And every time we've done it, we've always had like a level 50 come in and help us just do it. I think they what do they use, those XP pots they put in this where you can like fill an XP vial and then you can give it to one of your other characters. I think that was like a great idea.
It is a great idea. Can you give it to other
That should be
players
it.
even, or just your
Yeah,
own
but
other
people
character?
sell them for gold is what it is, or
yeah.
chrono.
Smart.
Yeah.
That is cool that you can do that.
Yeah, vowelless, yes. The 64. How long has the 64-bit client been out, Nathan? Like a month?
A few, yeah, about a month on this game. About a month, because it came. They had some issues more with this game than they did implementing an EQ1. So I know it got delayed, but it's been over a month.
Yeah, I don't think Varsoon even launched with it initially.
Right. You're right.
Yeah.
Yep. It was like close to coming out, which the game ran okay before that.
Yeah,
I didn't.
You
have
couldn't
a lot of
max
problems.
anything out. Like no
Right.
matter what rig you had, it would like crash your game.
I've not even tried maxing it out, to be honest with you. Now you've got me all sorts of.
You can do it.
You should.
can-
Yeah,
I'm just on base high quality, so let's put it up on extreme.
you're missing out.
I think I have mine maxed
Excuse
out.
me.
Let me double check.
I just always
I
keep it
always
on
focus
high
on
because
this game.
OBS always pulls stuff in the background, so I've never
Yeah, I'm on extreme. Yep. 1440. I never run at 4K. I feel like that's such a waste of
No,
power.
yeah, and the UI's just it's
Yeah,
so
it gets
tiny.
so tiny, dude. Yeah, it's like
I hate that. I'm
make your
already like
eyeballs explode.
I click a lot. I don't use my keyboard unless it's like 1 through 4 because I'm not trying to stress my fingers. So what quest line do you have to do to get that backpack that like has a boot on it and it kicks you in the air? It's like, you know what I'm talking about?
I do not remember. I do not remember at all. Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about though, the backpack that the characters can wear in here.
I've seen it. I know what you're
Yeah,
talking about.
I don't know how people get it, but
I've never had it, I don't think. We're gonna be back in Thundering Steps, right?
Yeah.
Go ahead and go back there.
oh, you know
See
what? I
myself
can
fly.
teleport myself to you guys too if I ever need to.
Nice.
With that
We'll do-
racial ability.
Do Renfell, because I'm gonna go there now. I'm not
Okay.
there yet. Dang it.
All right, some boots. All right, lost as marbles. Collect while running from drowned troopers. Oh, that's in that big valley across
Yeah,
from the
we'll
docks.
go straight to the bridge and pull them from there because there's a whole bunch on either side.
Okay. And Nathan's on this too?
Nope, we're on the step beyond that.
Okay.
We're on we're both on step 4. But we literally just did this I think about 3 weeks ago because then the last 2 weeks we've done Fallen Gate.
Yeah.
So we had just kind of put the armor quest to the side.
All right, I will use the Griffin to get to you guys for this quest, and then next time I'll port back and then teleport back to you guys once I grab the next quest. So.
Well, the step 4 we'll all be going back to Kitos.
Oh, okay.
Cause it's in the excuse me, Crypt of Betrayal stuff's under the city in the catacombs.
Yeah.
Is that
okay,
there's a
okay.
dungeon there, right?
Oh yeah, multiple
Yeah.
tiers. Yeah.
Yep.
Is that where we're gonna go next?
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
We should be able to do all those today. We got about an hour. Is 4 your cutoff point again today, Nathan?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna step away for just a second, get some jumping jacks in while we're waiting.
All right. Just sit your computer on the floor and do planks the entire time. Be dripping sweat over your keyboard.
Get one of those keyboard covers so don't break it.
Yeah. Just take it off and whip it a couple times when it's too wet.
3 more weeks until flying carpets.
Right.
You were saying, I think if I'm not mistaken, you were saying that you were prior to this character, you were playing hardcore, where like if you die, then you have to delete the character. Is that right?
Yeah, and every time you die, they random roll you a race and class.
Oh wow!
Which
You
made
don't
it-
even get to make your own. Okay.
Yeah, which
wow.
made it very. I couldn't do it, man. I mean,
That's
I like
hardcore.
the idea of it, but like I kept getting shit I didn't want to play.
Yeah. It's hard to stick with the game
Yeah.
when you're not getting to play something you enjoy.
Like I had my girlfriend playing with me for a while, and she kept getting she hates the fighter classes, like any of the fighter classes, she hates them, and she kept getting those every time she'd die, and she just got tired of it.
do it. Don't do it.
Do they still make you do the egg quest for the Thunder
Yes,
steps?
they do.
Oh, I didn't do it yet. Have you guys done it yet?
Nope. Nope.
We'll probably out level it. You know.
That was
By
the
the time.
thinking, because by the time we do these quests, we'll be 30, and then we could just boogie out to Zek or Enchanted
Yeah.
Lands or something.
Yeah.
Although some venison backstrap does sound pretty good.
The more you look at it, the more
Mm.
the tastier they begin to look.
Oh, a while ago I PM'd both you guys in Discord the link to the racial ring auras.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
They're just still pictures, so it's hard to tell what some of them are, but they all move, basically, or they all have some type of animation.
I'll probably hop on because that's probably low level enough.
Yeah,
level
it's low level. You could do it really quick.
Oh, yeah.
Just knock
And
it
it's
out.
cool. The storylines really aren't that bad. I mean, they're all different for each race, so it's kind of cool. And some of them intertwine with each other.
Now, where are we going now?
We're going to go
Going back
across
to the bridge.
docks.
What we did last time was Nathan and I just sat up there by the bridge and remote pulled them up the wall of the canyon, so we didn't have to worry about all the ads. It'll be much better with 3 people, because when he and I did this, I needed him for step 2, and then he needed him for step 3. So we spent like 2 hours, and all we did was kill 3 ups, and it was like, that is so slow.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I vaguely remember, I think that's the stream I watched you guys, and I realized you guys were playing together on EQ2. That was when I was doing that hardcore stuff. And I was like, I need a break.
Is the hawk for your quest, or is it something else?
Let's see. That's Laura.
Get a feather.
That's not Laura Legends. I think it is for them. Yep.
Yep.
Oh, it's
Alright.
all these little things around here, like the centipede.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we can come do that on the way out, I guess.
Okay.
Yeah, I think it is just the hawks. I do remember this, running around and getting the hawks, because we got
Yeah.
when we got the bear ads, we had to run.
Yep.
Yeah, I think 10 of them.
Okay.
Rock wither centipedes.
Okay.
Yeah, Rubis does that hardcore guild. It's called YOLO. Or Rebus, is that Rubis or
Rebus, yeah,
Rebus,
Rebus,
he's a
yeah.
streamer.
Yep. Is it Rebus or is it Rackus that does it?
It's Rebus.
Okay, it is Rebus. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, he plays a lot of EQ too.
Oh yeah.
Oh, no death.
1 out of 12.
Hang on, there was a drowned trooper right there. Pull it back here.
The heroic opportunities just back to back.
Chain nukes
Yeah.
from the priests.
Yeah.
Rest in peace.
I won't be able to get that other one without ads. Let's grab this one.
Oh, thank
Hmm.
It's pretty effective, I'll say.
Does work.
Rest in peace.
Yeah, we were here for a while when it was just me and him.
Oh
me and
yeah,
him,
it was a few. It was a few hours.
Phil.
It was like I don't know. It was a couple few minutes per kill between the two of us because like 0 DPS.
Oh yeah.
We're also like 5 levels higher now, so
Yeah, exactly.
where's that other guy at? He ran away.
There's 2 under the bridge, looks like.
Ooh.
Oh, a heal one, nice. I love when you get like the 3-class combo where it does all the dagger animations, or all the daggers stab them.
Yeah.
That's sick.
All right,
It's a mechanic that's like very overlooked and more in depth than it seems at first.
Yeah, I did a video on it, maybe 4 or 5 months ago on the heroic opportunity system in this game, and then also the fellowship maneuvers in Lotro, because they're the same system, just nobody uses them.
Right.
I'm gonna pull this guy back. It definitely helps out on TLEs, but you really don't need them on live.
Yeah. Once all the skill trees and all the expansions came along, I feel like it definitely works great in like vanilla.
Yeah, because we just came back and did November, December, and January. We went and did with the guild. We went and did the whole Runes of Kunark, Rise of Kunark expansion, and we didn't need a single time during any of the raid stuff or anything. Just
Yeah.
all your AA. It's like you're just face rolling right through the content.
Yeah.
How many more of these do you
I
need?
wonder if you got all the way to like
6.
the most current stuff. I wonder if it would be.
I've heard that
difficult
yes,
again.
I got an ad. I've heard that the current level stuff is quite challenging.
Yeah.
But I haven't played beyond the is it Sentinel's Fate expansion, which was like level 90 or something. Oh, there's the withers you need, so we should probably just run across it after we do this guy.
Yeah.
Rebus is awesome, says Peter. I'm not sure who Rebus is, but Peter says he's awesome. Go ahead and run across, guys. I'm gonna grab this guy too. I'm just gonna pull him across. Brian's asking, where are you from, Nathan? Kentucky? I think it's Texas, yeah.
Tennessee.
Okay.
Tennessee and the Carolinas. I've moved a lot, so. I like to claim Louisiana because I lived there a long time. That was one of my favorite places I lived.
There is a lot of sugar in the booze.
Mainly because of the food. Food was really good.
I bet.
I've never been anywhere else with this good of food. It was just amazing all the time.
This is one of the main reasons I like living in Mexico, because I
Oh, I
like
bet.
tacos. Not just tacos, like we have everything's just all the salsas and just like Chris. So this is what breakfast was today, right? So I'm here streaming. Chris went out, started the wood fire outside, and cooked a chicken vegetable soup over the wood fire, right? Then after
Okay.
that, she fried up some chorizo outside on the campfire. I call it a campfire, but it's just a wood fire stove outside. Then she made a big old pot of beans with chorizo and all sorts of other stuff inside of it, with fresh tortillas. Like,
I started buying that chorizo. That's a normal part of my diet now.
it's good stuff, man.
It's good.
There's a lot of different kinds.
Started mixing it with beef, with my taco meat.
Mm-hmm.
It was pretty yummy.
Thank you. Oh, this guy.
Uh,
Final death comes at last.
We need lots of those, Nathan. Sorry, I'm tabbed
Yeah,
out for a
it's good.
second.
I can hit some. I can pull them with my bow.
I remember trying to use this big valley as a shortcut back in the day and just getting wrecked or
Wiped.
just running away.
Oh,
It's-
yeah.
It's so like you can get caught wrong on the edge there and just gets killed.
How much you got left to finish Cringe Pony for tonight, Nathan?
A lot.
Okay.
I finished all the songs, and a couple of the skits are recorded, but got a ton to do.
You got to do it every week. Is that
Yep.
what you're trying to do? Dang.
Yeah, so this is episode 10. Oh, I didn't see that guy. Let me grab him. I'm out of mana. He's on me. But yeah, there's gonna be episode 10, 11, 12, and then it's the end of season 1. I'm gonna take a little break and get caught up. You know what I mean? Make a bunch of
Yeah.
skits, and that way when I start season 2, it won't be as time intensive.
That's a good plan. I can never get ahead with Weave and Void stuff because in between writing the book, I've got the novel work, and then I got the campaigns on Sunday nights to run, and then I got to do all the writing and dialogue, the point and click. Plus, I do all the Patreon posts. I feel like I'm never caught up.
Yeah.
Like, God damn it. And I'm a little anal retentive about not missing an update, so it's no sleep.
Yep, I miss a lot of sleep. I'm glad I was built to be able to do that.
You guys basically do it full time?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah. I work about
Awesome.
12, 14 hours a day.
Yep, just Cringe Pony, which is just Saturday night. 30-minute show. Well, about 45 minutes with the bonus cringe. It's about 30 to 40 hours of work.
Yeah.
Just that. Just that.
Yeah, that sounds about right for what I'm doing on Weaving the Void stuff. It's 30 to 40 hours of that, and then I stream 8 hours a day on top of that.
Yep.
So
Me too. Yep. It's fun though.
Right?
it beats
You
flipping
wouldn't do it if
burgers,
it wasn't.
or yeah, beats
Yeah.
working construction all those years ago. I always tell people it's like, you know, when I had my construction company, yeah, I made a shitload of money, but I was unhappy the entire time, and my bills were just outrageous. Like the cost of living in Colorado was just abnormally high,
Yep.
and I hated every minute of it. And then doing this, it's like, yeah, I make a hell of a lot less, but I'm doing what I want to do versus what I have to do.
Yeah, I'm just happy to right now you don't have that dread of like
Yes.
when you work for a corporate company and like you know how it is, like no matter how good you are at your job, there's those situations they put you in where like they purposely put you in situations they know you're uncomfortable in all the time to make you better, you know? Hate that, man.
Yeah, like you're some diamond in a rough, but really you just want to go get your job done and go home.
Yeah, you just want to go home, you know? They always want to be like, oh, I see you're not very good at this one tiny aspect that doesn't matter, so I'm going to give you a million projects and make you good at it. Like, why, dude? You know, like... And the better you are in corporate, the more you do and the better you perform, the more bullcrap you gotta do.
The more
you
they
know?
take you for granted. There was
Yeah,
a
they
brilliant
take it for
article.
granted, yeah.
There's a brilliant article I almost shared on my Facebook the other day, but then I was like, no, because it'll trigger my brother-in-law, my dad, and everybody else. We'll have a big fight on Facebook, so I was like, I'll just ignore it. But it was an article about quiet quitting, and it was about the people who just are constantly asked to do too much at work, so they just silently stop doing anything other than the absolute bare minimum, and then they get complained at during like overview review sessions, and it's like, I'm not contracted to do any of that shit. You're expecting me to do it. You're not compensating me for it. Why should I do it? You know, that's not my responsibility. And the reason I almost shared it is because I remember one of the things working with my dad back in the day, and it used to piss him off to no end. So he got us all company phones, like way back, company cell phones, way back when cell phones were just becoming a thing.
Flip phone?
No, just the old Nokia bricks, like the. This has been late '90s, early 2000s, and he, you know, workday is 7 to 3. I'm off the clock after 3:30, and he would call me at like 7 o'clock at night, and if I didn't answer the phone, he would leave these ranty voice messages about how, you know, company phone, you need to always have it on, and you need to be responsible, and blah 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 blah. And it's like, dude, I'm off the fucking clock. Like, that's your.
I don't even want the phone, you know.
No,
like,
it's like you made me have it, and no, and
yeah,
I got
fired for the job, but they'll use things like that. They're like, oh, but we pay the bills, so that means like, dude, I didn't even want this thing though, you know.
So now I just need Hawks.
Okay, we can boogie out of here and go get your Hawks. Matter of fact, is the bridge open?
Oh, what isn't it like open certain times of the day? Is that how that works?
I think it's good. It's open. I think it's open on this side anyway. Yeah, I got fired twice for just flat out refusing to answer the phone after 3:30.
A lot of people are doing exactly what you said though. The silent quitting, just.
Oh yeah, just like I don't want to argue.
Thing right now.
I don't want to argue. It's like I'm just not gonna do the shit. Like, nope, sorry, no thanks.
There's another one. New Malungan chat is talking about when you get marked for refusals.
Yeah.
Come in for time that you're supposed to be off. And dude, I think when I started being like, I'm gonna get out of here, me and you had a conversation after this happened.
I do,
it.
yeah, I do remember.
But
yeah.
I was on vacation. Keep in mind, I had a job where we didn't have time off. If they called you at 2 in the morning, you got to answer that phone. You got to do. There's stuff that needs to be done. The only time you have off is your vacation. It was sacred at this job because you were actually off. And I wouldn't even take all mine. It was such a busy job. Like I didn't feel. There was never a good time to take vacation, so I would maybe use 1 week a year. But anyway, I was on my 1 week, and this was for a death in the family. I'm going to a funeral. It was not a good time. and I had to drive really far to where the family is, etc. And I just keep getting nailed with phone calls of why I wasn't doing this, that, or the third. And it's like I'm on vacation, you know, and it just kept happening. Even the drive home, they were still calling me like, "Why isn't this done?" Like, bro, I'm on vacation. I'm
That's not
doing
even
any of that.
That's what bothers me. Is like that shouldn't even be considered vacation. That should be considered, paid time off
Yeah,
for family
yeah.
bereavement, and stuff. And that's the thing is like these companies don't pay enough for you to be on the clock 24/7. Like,
Right.
if you want me to be on the clock, I want 250 grand a year. Like, you want me to be on the clock 24/7, I want CEO status, CEO paycheck, etc.
Yeah, or a little cut of it.
Yeah.
Something, because I'm always have to be available, you know. It was wild.
But instead, they want you to make your 40 grand a year, 50 grand a year, and shut the fuck up. And it's like,
Yeah. The world is changing, though. I tell you, people are not.
No, they're not putting up
down
with it.
that stuff.
It's the biggest thing I've seen come out of the U.S. More than any other country. I think it's most of the U.S. I don't think there's any more down here. It's just the flat out like people. I can't remember where it was. There was a farm in Texas, I think it was, and like the owner went on Facebook and left this ranty bitch about how they were looking for like fruit pickers or something, and they were offering $15 an hour, and no one came and wanted to work for $15 an hour.
Oh,
And
right.
and someone's like, yeah, $15 an hour is wages from 20 years ago. Like the rent in Austin is like $2,200 a month for like a single bedroom apartment. Like you're not even gonna be able to pay your rent with that. Like why would I want to work for $15 an hour? No, you need to be paying me $35, $40 an hour. Like, but the companies, they don't want to pay. They're like, it's $15 an hour. It's great money. No, it's not. That's minimum wage shit.
Yeah, and then you've got. I also understand the other side of that, where there's some low profit industry out there, where dude, they like $15 is a lot for the company, and now they're struggling to get people to work for that, because freaking McDonald's is paying.
Whoa!
That,
Oh, I thought those were all
I
ads.
thought those
I
were
did
too.
That freaked me out.
Don't
Come
AOE.
swarming in.
Yeah, dude. If you would have AOE,
Yeah,
right
no
there, that'd
AOE.
be great.
No AOEs right now. Scared me. They moved again. I thought maybe I messed up. Little swarm of beetles.
Nothing wrong with that, Valis. And yeah, Crinkled, Cringe Pony is a huge undertaking. Although, to toot my own horn, what my brother and I are working on with Chris is also a huge undertaking. Like, when you're a creative person, we tend to take huge undertakings without, you just do it. It's got to be done. It's something that pulls at you. I'm going to say this for all of our streams. Nathan is... Crinkled was saying, Cringe Pony is a huge undertaking. I was saying, yeah, I mean, The Weave and the Void is also... I feel like anybody who's ever undertaken a creative venture is going to... You're willing to do it because it pulls at you. It needs to be done.
Yeah.
It's not just I want to do it. It's I need to do it. And so it doesn't matter how big it is. You'll do it because it has. If you don't do it, you'll die inside.
Yeah. It's like having to use the bathroom. You can hold it for a while, but eventually, you're gonna go. Kind of like for me, the tug is, for me right now, the tug is I want to do that freaking choose your own adventure. I'm gonna do the next one, but I can't. I literally don't have a second left in the day to do it. Yet, but as soon as in between season 1 and 2, that's what I'm gonna do.
You got me for voiceovers, brother.
Yeah, I got some of them. I can't wait to start just filming and making the models and oh my gosh, because I'm doing it different this time. Last time I went and found areas, and I started doing that for the second one, and then I was just like, you know what? Summertime is so short in Wisconsin. Like, why be all pressed for time? So I'm gonna make models of these places instead. And my daughter's all into it, so she's gonna help me do them.
Very nice.
Anytime I can get my family involved in my project's a good thing, because
Right.
we're, there's no time. I take off Sundays except for our D&D, because we do on the Weave and Void. That's my family day.
Yeah, usually Saturday afternoons after this is when that's Chris and I. It's our Netflix time. And then sometimes during the week we'll get 1 or 2 sessions. But
Get on that guy. Oh, AoE. We're gonna get some stuff.
I think a lot of kids don't realize they actually have a choice.
I don't even think I've lost a single bub on my health.
Oh yeah, you will never die with a Templar and Warden in your group. Like if you add a Mystic on top of this, you're just invincible.
Oh yeah, I love the wards. That was what I played last TLE, was a Mystic.
Nice. Yeah, this is the group makeup that we used for raids for many years. Was the main tank group was a Templar, Warden, and a Mystic. And we just, the tank just never flinched.
Slaughtered it, huh?
Yeah, never flinched. How many more of those Hawks do you need?
Oh, we're done.
Perfect.
We don't need these beetles, that's for sure.
Somebody in my chat, Permalung just said, or Numalung just said, I came for the napalm and EverQuest content, stayed for the capitalist critique.
Hey, just stick around a little bit longer. We'll get into some religion and politics. I have a bad habit of stirring the pot.
I legitimately don't have very good of an opinion on politics. I just think they're all crooks. I don't care. Like, they're all crooks.
Yeah, I would never try to debate politics. It's just, I don't
Bad.
have it in me. I don't
Like
care
if
that
somebody's
much.
like,
It's not
this
worth
guy's
it.
bad, I'm like, yep, they are bad.
I just
But
make
so
fun
is
of
the
them
other
all.
guy.
Just,
So is the other guy.
just take the
You
South
know,
Park
they're all
route.
bad.
Just take the South Park route and make fun of everybody. That's the best way to go.
Yeah, everybody has something to laugh at. Absolutely. I don't believe in choosing colors for my political.
We're back to Kinos, right?
Yeah, that's where I'm heading now.
Alright.
Or did you guys want to port, or just save that for the next part?
We can actually recall out.
Yeah.
That'll be quicker, and then we have to kill. Well, let's run this off, Nathan.
Day. Yeah, just run it off. Kingdoms of Sky. So
Great
they're doing
expansion.
16 weeks before
Oh
between
my,
expansions.
that's huge.
That's massive, isn't it?
All right, recalling back to Kinos.
It's probably because they don't make a new TLE but once every 4 years.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I'm exaggerating, but it's something like that. Do you guys recalled?
Yeah.
Yep.
We out the horse to recall?
What's
I
that?
don't think
Oh,
so. No.
Never mind. It was just grayed out. It looked like I couldn't do it, but it's working.
Now I gotta remember how we got down there last time. I think we went to the docks, which means I need to find a bell.
Yeah.
It's not the docks. It's
It's like, yeah, between the dock and the next side entrance there.
Yeah, but I can't remember the name of the place we gotta get to. I gotta go look at the bill to figure this out. Alright.
Oh, some expansions have an 8-week gap.
Alright, it is gonna be...
No, are we at the part where we need to do stuff now, Remfo?
Yeah, we are.
Okay.
Give me 2 seconds, because I gotta remember where we go. Go to the peat bog. I think we go to Vermin Snipe for the peat bog, and then from there we go down.
Where'd you guys go just now? Where's the peat bog?
You gotta go to a bell,
Okay.
and yeah, let's see here. Nettleville. Yep, it's this one, because I'm gonna go to Vermin Snipe.
Yeah, it's
and
connected to the human city, I think.
Then from Vermin Snipe we go to the Crypto Betrayal. Yep, so just when you get done, go to the peat bog from the bell.
All right. Is the Crypt of Betrayal just on the right when you enter from Nettleville, or is it again along that
We
wall?
gotta
Or
go
is that
down.
its
We gotta go down.
Oh,
Yeah, so we gotta go into the. From here, we gotta go into the Vermin's Sty, and then from Vermin's Sty, we go down through Vermin's Sty down into the Cryptical Trail, which is like towards the bottom of
yeah.
down in there.
This is that area where Minus decided to attack a guard, and we just let him die. Nobody assisted him like that. I'm taking a rap at you. Oh, I gotta claim my DBC.
Oh wow, shit! You just reminded me. Oh, I bet I already
Yeah.
did though for EverQuest. Or is it separate?
No, I don't think it's actually. I don't know.
I think it's combined
Good
because it's the
question.
same.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah. Then they immediately try to get you to buy something.
Yeah, I'll
with
save
all
it
your
for
money.
EQ.
Yeah, me too. Get it? Yeah.
My brother and I had discussed it, Jason. But the issue is that neither one of us have any time, so it's not something that I can actually consider at the moment. But he and I have talked about it, but no. I gotta remember how to get over here. We gotta go around somehow.
Yeah, it's. Wait a minute. Is it over in this corner?
Yeah, we just gotta go around here. It's right over here
Oh yeah.
somewhere.
Ah, the peat bog.
I only ever did this place one time, many years ago.
I used to always farm for the fairy. What was it? The language quest. Do it
yeah.
here, yeah. Yeah, I'd say the Bubblershire and Willowwood were my two favorite.
I do miss the neighborhoods.
Yeah. Well, I guess the Big Bend was probably in Freeport. The Big Bend was probably my favorite.
I always liked one of the things I missed the most is when you started off in the game, and you had you were your base class, and you got to level 10, and then you picked a sub, and then you got to 20, and you picked the
Yeah.
next sub, and that was the class that you were for the next 40 levels or whatever.
Yeah, you start out something real basic like fighter.
Yep.
Yeah.
I like that too. Nobody does that anymore.
Nope.
I wonder if Pantheon will do something like that.
I think I lost your info.
Yeah, just come. Yep, come down that tunnel right there.
Follow the glowing light. All these skeletons trying to body block me.
Colliders for the win.
Here's the Crypt of Betrayal.
Now you guys should both need the same updates, but we've already killed some of these, so
I'll be behind.
yeah, you'll be behind a little bit, but it's all good.
I see some stuffs.
All right, I'm gonna actually not pull things this time.
Okay, I'm in a spot we can't hit him.
Don't forget to go up the stairs, Nathan. There's about 6 or 8 that we need up there.
Okay.
It definitely had one of the more open-ended crafting systems.
I always forget. I need to make a cancel macro.
To cancel a spell.
Yeah, with such long casts, I should have done it a long time ago. I haven't
I
done
think
it
you
yet.
could, can't you just use X maybe? I can't remember.
Oh really? Let me try here.
Is that like ducks you or something?
Oh yeah, you're right.
That's
I need to
nice.
just yeah. Okay, X. I didn't know that.
That or jump. Jumping will interrupt too.
Let's see.
I just mashed the space bar.
Yeah, jumping actually doesn't interrupt my healing spells.
Oh, you know what? It does
yeah.
mine though.
Yeah, that's what I liked about the Templars. You can cast all your healing spells while moving.
That's the difference then, because I can't do that as a warden.
It's because you're grounded with Mother Nature.
Tell you what, though, the World of Warcraft Classic bug, I've got it.
I'm so deep into it, dude. It's like a tingle down below that I just can't satisfy.
It took a lot of like self-control last night to work on Cringe Pony. I wanted to log in and just work on my off a little bit. I wanted to so bad, dude. Had to be a big boy and work on Cringe Pony. It's funny that that's the responsible thing to do in my life right now, is to get out puppets. And it's like, okay, it's time to be responsible and get the puppets out. What kind of weirdo world do we live in?
That's funny.
Yeah, and it's growing nicely. I mean, I just you know, my hope is that we'll continue to see growth, and then at the very least we'll be able to do 10-man content regularly. But I would love if we do maintain the activity over the course of the next 3 to 6 months, so that we can actually do the 25-man stuff.
Heck yeah, dude. And now that we're streaming it more, I see there's more
Yes.
interest, people wanting to jump in. Now, how many of our group members will leave for the shiny, new, fresh, new server? I don't know. We'll see. Like, don't start over. Come on. Come on. Don't start over.
Don't do
It's
it.
too close to launch. It's too close to launch. It's a trap to get you to boost, guys. They're tricking you.
Give me 1 second. I gotta let a cat out.
All right.
Alright, I'm back. Yeah, it's got me pretty hard because it's like I've never done it before, so it's all brand new. Like everything I've been doing the last like 2 weeks, I'm in Burning Crusade. Never seen it. And I said this when I was streaming the other day, like I did my review, is World of Warcraft Classic worth it? And I gave it an 8.5 out of 10. The only reason I didn't give it that 10 was because I don't like repeatable, like
Yeah.
the milk run quests. I don't like those. And there's a ton of them in that. But apart from that, it's been a flawless experience. Like I now understand why so many people played that game and like made it what it. Ooh, that's a name.
Whoa.
Made it what it is.
Spectre of
Yeah, but
Iron.
inflation doesn't really affect you unless you're going to be doing stuff on the auction hall. Like if you're just playing and running quests, inflation has nothing to do with anybody, like at all. Yeah, Star Wars Galaxies had a lot of cool stuff with the crafting and the housing.
The mana.
Don't worry, the nukes are incoming.
Burn them.
Hopefully somebody's got a mini ding in them.
I do not. I got an emergency heal. That's about it.
Yeah, just save it. I'll do some DPS. I got a little bit of
All right.
This might be. Oh no. Yep, there it is. Okay, good deal.
Nice. Is that a thing in EQ1? I never played it, so.
No, the mini ding. I
Yeah.
wish. Yeah, no.
No.
Oh no. You're gonna sit there for the next 45 minutes and regen that mana the old school way, and you're
Yeah.
gonna like it. Damn it.
Even a full level, even gaining a level, you don't get.
What? I didn't know that.
Yeah, nothing. You got nothing. Nothing.
Yeah,
You're gonna take
Everybody
that corpse
always
run.
comments on that. They're like, "Hey, I leveled. I still didn't get my mana back." Like, no.
All right.
You're gonna take
Nope,
that.
it's-
You're gonna take that XP loss and that item loss, and
Holy crap!
you're gonna
that
love it.
chest isn't bad.
Ooh.
We
Pretty
rolling?
good. Yeah, I'm needing on that.
All
for
right.
sure.
I didn't even look at what that was. I did need on the book though, because it's
15 primary attribute plate.
Oh
Plus,
yeah.
whatever that blue ability or that blue thing is, ability mod. I think I don't know if that's in yet.
First start feel, yeah, for sure. I mean, that's a thing. That's a real thing.
No,
for
but
sure.
EverQuest 2 was my first MO. I remember when I first got it, I had no idea what I was getting myself into. I came from like Duke Nukem and Commander Keen, and I had no idea what an MMO was.
This would be a really cool first MMO. I
Oh
gotta
yeah,
admit.
this is
Yeah.
This is the one that got Christina, and she doesn't have time yet, but I keep getting her. I'm like, come on, look, we're playing EQ2 again. She's like, oh, I did
Yeah.
like that game. I'm like, I know you did. Come on, play it.
I think about how I hate how much I loved. I got addicted during this time to PvP and Dark Age, and I couldn't take anything else. I would play it and I loved it, and I recognized how good it was. Was like I had to go do my PvP back
Yeah.
then, you know.
I mean, I would be ditching friends trying to play this game.
And I played on a PvP server in this game, and I had some fun, but let's just be honest. I know this hurts some people's feelings, but like EverQuest just doesn't have the best PvP.
It
you
does
know?
not.
If you compared it to the time to Dark Age, where you could go and do things and progress specifically your PvP stuff, and massive groups of like entire guilds coming together to conquer the other realms, like this game just didn't compete. I wish I would have just not liked PvP back then. Then I could have enjoyed games like this more.
1 second, Nathan. I think we need to go this way.
Oh, all the way up.
Is that? do you need
Yeah.
that? Does they have a feather?
Somebody needs
I'm
it.
gonna try to pull them out of the ceiling.
There we
here.
go. There we go.
Yeah, there was a lot of small details this game invented, like the way that they moved their head and body.
Oh,
to
dude,
try
the
to-
animations in this game are crazy.
pretty nuts.
Yep.
Like they were a little wonky at launch, but for the time, it didn't seem wonky.
Well, you could
know what
also
I mean?
back in the day they would let you put your own face animations and
Yeah.
stuff in.
I forgot about that. Where you can turn your
Yeah.
camera on. Oh my gosh, that is epic. I forgot about that. What a crazy feature, man. And it would, if you talked, it would make them look like they would like match
Yeah.
your facial expression.
Yeah, they had
That's
in-game
nuts.
voice and everything.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we were.
great.
I think we were talking about this the other day. Like we exclusively used the in-game voice in this game for our raids. We didn't use Ventrilo or TeamSpeak. We used this
Oh, damn.
game's voice chat because it was really good.
It was good. And voice chat hadn't reached their peak on these other things.
No.
Like Ventrilo, I mean, it was okay, but it wasn't nothing special.
What about
Discord,
TeamSpeak? Was that
I,
out?
I was TeamSpeak.
I was
whenever
Team
there was
Ventrilo.
The big war of
I tried
Ventrilo
both.
versus TeamSpeak.
There was, when I was into the original Call of Duty back in the day, Xfire was what I used a lot.
Okay, I'm gonna rest a bit. Sitting doesn't matter in this game, right?
Nope, you
Oh,
need food
so
and water.
it looks
So it
cool.
sounds to me like you need me to do this for you.
What do I have on me right now? I'm drinking some good old milk. It looks like
Oh, you do have something at least.
level 0. It's
Oh.
level 0.
Yeah, this here.
That's
let me,
why.
Yeah, let me give you this. This will help a little bit more.
Man, this game really knows how to insult you. Level 0. It's like drink some dirty pond water.
I didn't even equip my new gear yet.
Do I need to equip that? Does it go in my inventory? Is that how that works?
You'll have to put it on your in your
Sacred
food slot.
Sustenance. Ooh,
Yeah.
wow, that's
Yeah.
level 80. It's a big upgrade. There we go. I'm gonna put the food in too. Nice, thank you. Still need bats? I can't know. But we need to go through here, right?
I
Yeah.
think.
Probably gonna get on us, yep.
Trying to see if there's anything in the rooms. I mean, either way, we gotta go. We just gotta crawl. So.
Yeah. Oof. Do you have a group cure?
No,
Or is it
but it's
individual?
individual. Yeah.
Yeah, I hate that. I mean, I don't think Templars, they might get one. I don't know.
I don't remember.
I have one, but it's not that great.
Is it only like certain types?
What do you mean?
Like of ailments, whatever they put on you can only cure certain types? Is that what it is?
Oh, I thought you meant just for health. I have one for health.
Oh.
I think I have a single target for disease somewhere.
Well, the nice thing is, like, if you see a disease pop up under somebody's name, you can just click the icon, Nathan, and it'll
Yeah.
dispel it.
Really? It'll
Yeah,
just
so-
use the-
Yeah.
Just yeah, watch the next time you see an ability pop up underneath somebody's name, just click it, and it'll dispel it if you have a dispel.
Interesting.
Have you ever played a healer, Nathan? Or you just paladin
No,
all the
not
way?
in this game. Not in this game, no.
This is the
I
only
haven't a
game I've
few
ever
games.
played a healer in. My main was a warden years ago, and every other game I've ever played, I'm either the raid tank or a ranger.
I've always been healer, even in WoW. I was a priest.
Nice.
I played Priest in WoW,
So-
and I played Holy Paladin in WoW.
Alright, okay.
Healing is fun, though.
Oh yeah.
Especially, like, when it gets intense. There's, like,
That's
a
the
lot
only
of
class I really
stuff.
play. I do have a main on retail. That's my berserker, but he's fun. 12 out of 25.
Oh, wow, you need 25 scarabs?
Yeah.
My
Dang.
goodness.
I think they're in the next 2 rooms, though.
Nice.
And then there's still got to get 4 out of 15. What are these? Restless corpses.
Okay.
I have a bunch of level 1 totems if you want them too. They should help with regen.
You just
Better
reminded
than
me.
that.
You just reminded me that I wonder if he should have gotten the totem of the succulent, because that has it does that heal and it does damage. I think the second one is the one that adds threat and it heals every time he gets hit.
Dang.
I completely forgot about totems till you said something.
How do
Yeah,
they work?
I usually rock them. Here, I'll send you some after this.
It's like a
Just to
they're like-
whip them or.
Yeah,
Consumables, right?
yeah, they're consumables. It's like a self buff, and you can turn it to auto consume, so that it just constantly
and
drinks.
You don't have to have it equipped either.
Where do
which
you
is
get them
nice.
from? You
They're
just buy 'em?
made by
crafts them.
woodworkers. Yeah.
Ah, crafters. I like it. Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna go look this up now. Totem of the
Okay. I'll have to look these up and buy a bunch.
Totem
That'll
of
last
the
a long time.
Succulent is the one I'm thinking of, and it does this. It says, when damaged with a melee weapon, the spell casts Succulent Thorns on target's attacker, which inflicts damage on the target and heals the caster at the same time.
Wow, jeez.
You got to do both of them, Nate.
They're.
Oh,
two
but
different
see,
ones?
Yeah.
those are not for base game. That's a level 90 woodworker, so that's not in base.
I was about to say that's OP for sure.
Well, I know we were running those on Antonio Bale when we played over the holidays, and it's so OP because you could stick it on a level 1 tank and just send him out and pull like every mob in a dungeon, and you don't need a healer because it just self heals, and every time he gets attacked, it's doing damage to the mob.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, have you ever right-clicked and inspected those or examined those? One's like a beetle and one's a frog. It's what they show you as the image. I used to think you could use it you could turn yourself into it, but I guess not.
There is a named in there too by Nathan. I almost ran into it by accident.
Okay, I'll grab them after this.
Also being conscious at the time.
That's true. Might have to spill a little over.
We can always camp out. I might be able to pick up right in here next weekend.
How many more scouts do you need?
Let's see. Of the scarabs, I need 16 out of 25 here.
Okay, let's see. Where's that named? Oh, I see him. There's a quest in here too.
Ooh.
Oh, that'll be good for one of you guys.
Oh yeah. Needing on that. Who won the
yeah.
chess piece? I wasn't paying attention.
I think you did. Yeah.
To equip it. Okay.
What's? Tell me what that blue. What is that? Like a? Was it said a ability mod? Is that what it said?
Let me check. It's not it. Let me find it. It was a chest piece, right?
Yeah. Maybe Ren got it.
Nope.
Did we get juked?
No, it should have gone to one of you guys because I definitely got the book in my inventory from that drop.
I don't have it.
Oh, there it is. I can't wear it yet. That's why I didn't see it. It was grayed out. I can wear
It's
it at
level
40.
40, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah.
That's cool that you got it down here.
How do you check what that is? Examine maybe? Yeah, here we go. White adornment slot. I don't know what that means.
I don't think adornments are in yet.
No.
I don't even know when those came around.
Good call. I don't know.
Tinkering.
I think this is the door through.
Oh yeah, here's some more scarabs too.
Gets pretty cramped in here. This is like, what's that place you can get to from Antonica? You can level in, damn, I can't remember the name.
So see that red? Never mind. It went away real quick. I was gonna see if you could dispel it on yourself, Nathan.
Oh, I see what you're saying. You're gonna have him do that.
Yeah. See if he could dispel his own.
Yeah.
Thing.
Next time we'll let him do that.
I mean, it shows on the buffs it, but it's red. Is that?
Well, if you, I don't know where you. Here, let me look at your screen real quick.
Mine
Should be
way
under
over on the right
list.
bottom.
Yeah.
No, top left, Nathan.
Oh.
Yeah.
Where
okay.
it shows
Click that.
the names underneath the names of Nathan Napalm Renfield or I can't read it from here. Throwback. You see those debuffs right now? Click one of those, see if you can dispel it.
Noxious? Nope. It doesn't do anything when I click it.
Well, click the arcane one, the other one.
Maybe it's a specific one.
Nope.
Oh.
All right.
Oh no, that was.
It just faded, I think. Yeah. So he can't.
It faded off.
He can't do either one of those.
Maybe it's like holy or
Might
something.
be.
Like,
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you have to train in this game? Because I have not done that. If you.
Nope.
Okay.
Not anymore, anyway. How you guys doing on mobs we need? Sorry, I probably pushed. I probably did push to mute. How are you guys doing on mobs that you need still? Because I know you got to do cringe pony, Nathan, so I don't want to like push you over too far.
You don't have to keep going if you guys got to do something.
I've got. I need 10 or 5 more of the restless corpses. How close are you on the scarabs?
I need 5 more scarab.
5 more. Yeah, I think we can at least finish this.
All right.
Go run and turn it in real quick.
Oh, jeez.
I'll be right back. I'm just checking if there's any mobs down here on the other side of the tunnels.
All right.
Nope.
Keep going this way. Yeah, I see another scarab at least. Grab all these guys.
Put follow on Nathan. I'll be right back.
All right.
You gotta be careful in here. He's easily caught on stuff around these corners.
Yeah.
I think he's stuck right now. Oh my god. There he
Oh
goes.
no. All right. Oh, here's a bunch of scarabs.
Oh yeah, dang.
Let me see if I can pull these guys out first.
You will now take my place. I've got a bone to pick with you. Bones was my friend. I'm shattered and broken. Final death comes
All right, get a little bit of MP back, and I was running and grab all those.
All right.
Urban Legend skeleton. Must be for a quest, that ghost over there.
What's over there, you said?
There's a ghost named Vargan over there.
Oh yeah. Maybe it's for that guy that's quest in the other room we
I
passed.
bet you. Yep. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and start grabbing them now.
Alright.
Alright, I'm back.
Alright.
Back.
Found a beetle room.
Yeah.
Woohoo!
It's like the mummy.
Yeah.
That scene in the Mummy is so epic.
Yeah.
Which one? The end where he's like trying to escape and they all eat him
Yeah,
alive.
the
Yeah.
Egyptian
Yeah.
guy they've got with him. Benny! Benny!
That's-
Crap. These
Yeah.
guys came back.
Am I getting resisted? Because I can't seem to trigger off of your...
I don't think it's working for me either.
No, yeah, let's,
Bug.
Should we start a new one?
I can't. Mine's
I
grayed
can't
out. It
either.
won't let me
That's-
select it again.
Yeah, we're totally bugged.
That's weird.
Yeah, mine's grayed
Oh,
out.
there
too.
it went.
Yep.
Oh look, we got a
Ooh.
combo out of that. See, it's like I don't even know. I don't even know how that worked.
Well, if Nathan starts one, go ahead and start one, Nathan.
Okay, doing it now.
Okay.
Ah, yeah, he can. I see.
Yep. Now we can trigger off of that. Well, yeah, that was a single one he did.
Yeah.
Go ahead and
and
trigger.
then the scouts can flip it,
Oh.
right?
So
well,
I
the-
need to only pick one and then
Well-
stop? Is that...
Well, start it. Go ahead and start it, Nathan.
Okay, starting it now.
And then I could trigger it with that
Sorry,
works.
I was mid cast. Sorry.
No,
Yeah,
but
I
you did a
can do
heal,
it.
right? That was a heal trigger? Yeah.
Yep.
So do it again, Nathan, and I'll do a nuke.
Okay, doing it now.
Alright, so I'll do a nuke here.
Okay.
Okay, now that one we
Yeah,
can't
mage.
continue because we need a mage.
Yep. And if it's an eye, are there specific class ones too? If
Yeah,
it's
the
like an eye,
rogue.
it's like an illusionist.
Yeah. So trigger it again, Nathan.
All right, doing it now.
All right. We'll probably have to do heal triggers because. Yep.
Yeah.
We can't.
So
do
now
the,
we have to do a damaging ability as a healer, then he has to do.
Guy to do damage. Oh,
Yep,
you
there it
guys have
goes.
to do damage. Okay.
Yeah.
Ah! I accidentally hit the wrong thing.
Final death comes.
Hey, you guys are done with scarabs. Yay!
Yay.
Nice.
Now we just need to
So
find your
now-
last handful
yeah.
of, and they seem to be random throughout the. It's the what are they called? Tortured something or?
Restless corpses.
Oh
You need
man,
them too, Renfo?
I'm done with mine. So they are all over, and they're pretty much back the way we came.
Yeah, they're
Okay.
like towards the beginning tunnels.
There is one. If we go up here and go right, it
Okay.
shows there's some down here at the end of this tunnel.
All right.
Hug left, or we'll get the iron minions.
Okay.
Supposedly around here, but they may be a random spawn because I don't see any up right now.
Yeah, I need 9 more. I've got a bet on us.
Yeah.
Oh god, and a blob thing.
Yeah, definitely none here, so have to go back the other way. So you go ahead and trigger, Nathan, and I'll just
Okay.
go for a heal. Alright, looks like we gotta go back. Hug the wall. Oh, there's a corpse. Woo! Come here, buddy.
Nice.
And we actually want to go back up this tunnel when we're done.
Didn't you have the lore and legends done for these guys? Like, did you get the ability yet?
I do not. I still need arm, rune, and an objurgatory hunger. Chair stream, what?
Z's corpse.
Yeah, we just, unfortunately, we gotta just clear all these and get through here. Should be able to avoid the scarabs. Oh, I see one, but we're gonna have to be careful. It's probably named in this room. Oh, nope. You can pull this all the way through, Nathan, if you want.
Okay. Oh, I see one.
Yeah, pull it all the way through into here.
Ooh.
Got multiple.
Ooh,
Oh, there's 6 of
nice.
them in here.
There we
Woohoo!
go. All right, I'm just gonna grab them.
Oh,
We got-
Jesus, Mary, and Joseph. All right. I'm full mana. We should be good.
I got a group CC if we need it.
Okay. Let me assist here.
Have a little action here.
Oh, nice little mini ding for you, Nate.
Oh, yeah.
All right, I needed it.
Save
Sweet.
my heals. By the way, I'm not going to pop a heal until you're like 75%.
Okay, sounds good.
think we're bugged out on that. Do you want to trigger one, Nathan?
Yeah, as soon as it opens.
Okay.
Great.
It's just too much priest nuke for the game. It just can't handle it.
What would you say, like, how much less time does it take to level up on this server compared to P99? I mean, 110.
Oh my god.
Maybe more. I don't.
Yeah, P99 is.
Hardcore.
It's not. If it weren't for the fact that I'm playing with friends, I would not be playing P99. Let's just
Me
put it
too.
that way.
That's why I haven't up until now. I've
Yeah.
got a static. Otherwise, no way.
I ain't got the time
Too
to level
much.
up a tune on. That's nope.
Hardcore people.
How many more you guys need?
I need one more.
I need 5
Restless
more.
Corpse.
Okay.
Hopefully we can find another nest of them.
Right.
Let me look again where we've got. Yeah, there's definitely some up around the corners. I'm just gonna pull this guy. Maybe avoid him. Going right. Oh,
Alright.
no. We got like 4 or 5, so
Got 'em
might as
all.
well
Alright.
just. Oh, thank you, Chris. I forgot all about that. Love you. Thank you.
I'm out of mana.
Okay.
I got the heals covered.
Out of mana too.
So close to a mini ding. Oh, there we go.
Nice. Alright. I'm still scared.
Watch to the room up here on the right. Forget where that is down here, but there used to be like a guy that would patrol these halls. He's like an epic. Maybe not an epic. He's definitely heroic.
Here they are. I got 3 up here.
Yep, on the stairs.
Got these stupid
on the
bats.
stairs.
Yep. Try not to AoE these stupid beetles. Or
Got me
scarabs.
muted while I was eating my sandwich. Welcome, 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 Al Capone. Welcome to the Adventurers Guild. Thank you so much for supporting the channel. Apparently Luke doesn't want a bite of that because it's got some dressing on it. He's like, ew.
Well, where'd that guy go? Went down there to attack Ren.
I'm like innocently eating my sandwich down here.
Yeah,
The guy
he
says,
like literally ran right at you.
He felt the AFK.
yeah, totally. He's like, guy's got a sandwich in his hands. Let's go fuck him up. He can't push any buttons right now. Let's do it.
Well, that's some smart AI.
Well, what was that achievement?
Undead Hunter.
Oh, nice.
Oh, nice. Makes sense.
Can't you get like, what is it, like Slayer and
Yep.
all that stuff?
Oh,
You
yeah.
have to kill like a ridiculous amount.
Thousands,
Yeah.
and thousands.
I used to farm the goblins on this newbie island before I'd leave to get the second title.
I like that. I like titles like that. That's cool.
Yeah. Oh, there's a scarab on us too. Two more.
Almost there.
All right.
Click says that skeleton, he felt like you were mocking him by eating a sandwich. All casually.
All I've got is bones.
These adventurers don't take us seriously anymore.
Oh, you.
Oh, that's a quest item.
Yeah.
Interesting. Is there supposed to be any more up here? Oh, I thought that door open. Never mind.
No,
Oh,
we'll have to
dang.
go back down the tunnel we just came from.
All right.
If there were more people in here, we could just hop over to the next channel.
Next pick.
Left.
You can go left or right. Let's go left first. Just two more, right?
Yep.
Yep.
This is the room that we just cleared a minute ago, so probably nothing in here. I'm gonna run back real quick, check the other direction.
All right. I'll stay here.
Oh, I found one.
Oh,
Oh, you
coming
did?
back.
Okay.
If you keep going, yep. There's one in the corner over here. I'll grab just him if I can.
Oh, there's one right behind you too, Ren.
Oh, nice.
Oh, perfect.
There we go.
I don't
There's
even know
two.
where he came from.
I'm gonna pull him out here.
Yeah, let's get him away from you stupid beetles. This room's gonna pop on us.
Right. I just feel it. All 12 of them again.
This is the last one, huh?
Yep. Do our turn in.
Oh, yes. And I can telly back now.
Woot! Yeah, our tellies are up.
Oh, no. He spawned. He spawned.
Recall quick.
Right.
Yep, hit that recall. Go, go, go. They're coming.
See ya, wouldn't wanna be ya.
We out.
Made it.
We are out.
Well, that was fun.
Yeah.
Definitely better than Puggin.
Hell
Yeah.
yeah, anything is better than pugging. I think the only time I have fun pugging is in games that are meant to be done that way. If that makes sense, like Destiny 2, that's a good
Yeah.
example. Like
Yeah.
that's lobby games. Lobby games
Or
are
when they're
easy
new.
to pug.
I think it's a lot of fun when they're new.
That's true.
Because,
That's
you know,
fair.
Everybody's figuring
excited.
something out.
Yeah.
Yeah, everybody's in a good mood and chatty and
Well,
giddy.
two of the times I was pugging, it was people who run bots like Dualbox,
Mm-hmm.
which is I don't mind helping him out. That was cool because he was still very able.
Yeah, this is the first year I have not two boxed in probably 8 years, and it's because I gave our like 10-year-old laptop. We gave it to our niece because she needed something for school, and
Oh, it's so
I no longer have that old
Yeah.
POS that I only ever used for
I
spinning
actually
up
dual box.
EQ1.
Well, actually, I dual PC Star Citizen. I have 2 accounts. It's pretty fun. I use voice activation, so it's like I can do certain things. It's pretty nice.
That is sweet. Oh my, the next step sends us all the way back down to the Cryptid Trail, but for the mobs deeper in. The Minotaurs, Tortured Essences. Well, that's going to be next Saturday, boys and girls. I'm going to be doing my sign off here in a little bit, guys, but stick around. We got some more stuff to talk
So
about.
this gives you a whole
as we
set,
wind
huh?
up. It does, yeah, and it
That's
takes
awesome.
you. I mean, theoretically, the levels I think are. Is it up to 25? I feel like there's only a couple more steps, but
Yeah.
they get progressively more involved each step. So it's like first one you only need a couple things. This one I need like 1, 2, 3, 4 different things, and each one requires 12 kills.
Yeah.
So it's
Long
like
process.
yeah, it's a bit of a grind, but you know, it's allowing you to complete your lore and legends, to complete your languages, you know,
Exactly.
fully explore these dungeons that give you the exploration AA and everything else.
Mm.
And at the end, you get a pretty decent looking set of gear, cosmetically too.
Yeah, that was a good little upgrade there.
Yeah, it's been an upgrade every one of them so far.
All right, so that's a wrap. Nathan's got Cringe Pony tonight at 11. I'm not
Yep.
doing squat for the rest of the day. I'm gonna go watch Sandman with Chris, but I will be back
Have
tomorrow.
fun.
Tomorrow morning at 7, I'll be back for more EQTLP. Otherwise, I'll see you guys next week. Nathan, I'll see you tomorrow night.
Wait, before you go,
Yeah.
Renfo.
Yeah.
What time did you wake up this morning?
This morning I woke up about 5:30.
Hey, is that early for you?
No, that was late. But today I didn't wake up. No, my alarm is at 4 a.m. Monday through Friday. But on Saturdays and Sundays I'll sleep till 5:36. But I start
Okay.
I start every day. My first stream starts at 7 a.m. every single day. So on Monday through Friday I wake up and I do video production, or I do my R&D. Like if I need to record footage of something, if Chris is still sleeping, I don't need to record my face, so I just load up Streamlabs, load the game, and just play for an hour and a half and get all the footage that I need. And then on the days that she wakes up with me, I can record and I'll do video production and stuff. So that first hour and a half, 2 hours for me from 4 to 7 is I get up, do the chores, and then I do my R&D or I record footage and stuff, or I'll put a video out. But I try to have a video out every morning at 6 a.m., live stream at 7 a.m., and then if I have time, I'll put another video out late morning or early afternoon, and then I come back and do another live stream at 5 p.m. And then in between there, I do all the Weave and Void stuff for the Patreon.
Yeah.
And
It sounds a lot like my schedule, actually.
it's
Sounds a lot
you and
like
I are
mine,
on the
yeah.
same page. We
Except
just
for
work different hours.
I'm a later. Yeah, I'm the later instead of the morning, but I'm shifting towards morning now.
I like
right,
it
well,
more so, but yeah.
I'm just the reason I was asking is, and this goes for everybody in chat too. Cringe Point TV, 11 p.m. It's a different atmosphere when you're there live. You're getting to chat with everybody, and it's happening real time, and the things are, we get to see live reactions of people. Because what's funny about it is a lot of people, they don't even know about Cringe Pony. They just see MMO, they see I'm live, and they just click it. And so they're just walking
Cannibal
into this
Dad.
weird world of Cannibal Dad and Plant Man. They're like, what is happening? So it's a lot of fun. So everybody join me tonight, 11 p.m. Central, for Cringe Pony episode 10. We only got 2 more episodes after this, and then there'll be a bit of a season break.
And I would like to
where I
add
can
to that.
work on the Choose Your Own Adventure.
When you're watching Cringe Pony, don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, that the bonus episodes only happen if you hit the Cringe Pony goals for the night. So
Yeah,
there's
we've only missed it once in the history of Cringe Pony. And you know which episode missed it? It was the Plant Man special. I couldn't believe it. I was like, you gotta be kidding me. The most popular character. I did a whole episode. I forget which episode that was.
4,
where
I
it was
think.
Plant
4
Man.
or 5.
Yeah, 4. And that one missed it. I think there was like a holiday week, or there was
Yeah,
some weird reason.
It was a
the
holiday,
view
so
was down. Yeah. But anyway, guys, come join us for episode 10. It's gonna be a blast. And I'm gonna get to work on it right now.
Cringe Pony, 11 p.m. Central, everybody.
Cringe Pony, neigh with me all night long. It's not really all night. But... all right, guys, have a good one.
Catch you two
And
later.
thanks, Trovek. That was fun, Trovek.
Yeah,
it was
thanks.
fun.
Good to have
Hopefully
you,
I'll
man.
catch you guys next weekend.
Yep.
It's fun.
Yeah, man.
We'll be here.
All right, later, guys.
See you guys.
See ya.
All right, everybody. That's it. That's a wrap. Thanks to Brian Hunley earlier today for dropping a $10 super chat towards our stream goal for the day. Thanks so much to everybody's support. We've had a really good month so far, and we've done so far we're up to a little over $500 on the GoFundMe for the cats. So thanks to everybody who's been helping out with the rescue cats as well. If you want more information about that, just check out the community post section here on YouTube. We put a post up this morning about the rescue cat update, thanking everybody for getting the GoFundMe to $500. There's also an update in the crafts, gardens, and pets section of Discord. No more streams today. I'm going to go hang out with Chris, watch some Netflix, ease up for the night. I'll be back tomorrow morning for EverQuest TLP, and then I got video production tomorrow for Monday, because we got Rings of Power at 6 a.m., Monday Musings at 7 a.m., and Mondays in Middle Earth at 11 a.m. Monday morning, and we're finally getting to the Frodo and Sam part of the Two Towers. So stay tuned for all that, everybody. Thanks, Al Apone, also for joining the Adventurers Guild today. We had a pretty good stream. Really good day today. Don't forget Cringe Pony tonight with Nathan Napalm at 11 p.m. Central Time. One of these days I might stay up and watch live. If I didn't get up so damn early. Anyway, everybody,